So today, lads, we watched a game that should have been a rookie showdown. And I'm not gonna lie, like in a lot of people's eyes, when last year it was like somewhat close. It wasn't incredibly close, but it was somewhat close, like the rookie of the year. And actually, not what am I talking about? It was incredibly close last year, up until a point. There was like, I think there was a point in the year where I think once Caitlin Clark got that triple double against the Liberty and she went into another gear and became one of the three best players in the world, it stopped being close. But until then, like Angel was playing like a top 15 player, as was Caitlin Clark. Angel started playing worse. Caitlin started playing better. It is what it is. But this year's rookie of the year race should be neck and neck. It should be neck and neck. If let's be honest, it should be neck and neck because Sonia Citron has gone and given Paige Bueckers' team the damn business late in a game again. Again. Like it's not like the that it was like, oh, Paige is only mine. She's doing fine the plus minus. No, Paige Bueckers scored, like, she had 11 points at halftime and she made one field goal in the second half. She foul baited a couple of times, I guess. Like she shot a couple of pull-up middies and got the free throw line. She made one field goal in the second half. The Dallas Wings had an 11-point halftime lead. They lost by 13. She made one field goal in the second half. Whereas Sonia Citron scored 17 second half points. She had 18, 5, and 6. She had 17 second half points. She had an isolation 3-point shot, which I don't remember the last time I've seen Paige Bueckers shoot one of them. And you know what, Paige, 100% in the fourth quarter, she hit a shot with like 6 minutes to go. In fairness, she actually did answer back Sonia Citron's pull-up three with about 6 minutes to go to like cut the lead from 10 to 8. And then barely looked at the basket after that. Barely looked at the basket. -9 in the fourth quarter. Whereas Sonia Citron comes out with 7 points, 3 assists, and a steal. And not only that, she would have had another assist if the referees, or maybe even another point, if the referees didn't call one of the worst calls I've ever seen, where Shug Sutton literally got an unbelievable steal off of Paige Bueckers' pass. And Paige Bueckers again, does she have zero? No. Did they give her a turnover for Grace Berger in the end? I don't think they did. So Paige Bueckers ended the game, with one turnover. They still gave Grace Berger the turnover, where Grace Berger was like, you see that wall behind me? She was about at that wall, and Paige Bueckers launched the ball nowhere near Louisa Geisel's shoulder. So Grace Berger is 6 feet to her left, and Paige launches the ball nowhere near anybody to her right, and they gave a turnover to the player who was 6 feet on her left. But like the Washington Mystics, Kiki Iriafen, every time I try to doubt Kiki Iriafen, whether it be in the draft in preseason, Kiki was good today. She was good today. Kiki's got to spend that entire offseason working on a 3-ball, because her shot, like, there's no way you can be as good a mid-range shooter as Kiki Iriafen is without being able to shoot the 3. Just figure out the 3-ball, because is she the greatest rim protector? No. But the thing is that mid-range shot and her inside scoring is better than I thought. Like, is a lot better than it looked at USC. Like, I saw her struggling to score on like Addie O'Grady. I saw her struggling to score in the post on Sita Fulter. Like, we were watching her struggle to score in the post on AZ Fudd. So the fact that out of nowhere she's dominating at the pro level is a pleasant surprise. And keep killing it, Kiki. Keep killing it. 22 minutes, 23 points. Unbelievable. Sonia Citron, she is a dog. Emily Engstler, again, like, people don't understand how good Emily Engstler. Alicia Clark had a really good game. She's been solid. People don't understand how good Emily Engstler is because she was like 5th in the pecking order for power forwards. She's so good. She is the like best version of what Chloe Bibby could be. And that's why, like, in the video, if you look at my video about the Fever, I'm like, who the Fever need to trade for? I'm like, you got to bring back Emily Engstler. You got to bring her back. Then as soon as you say that, it's 11 points. And for the Wings, the big problem with the Wings is late in games. Is like Grace Berger and Haley Jones, like they are looking to get the ball to Paige. They're looking to get the ball to Paige. That is what they're trying to do. They're going out of their way to try to get the ball to Paige Bueckers. Grace Berger missing 2 free throws. Like, she got an unbelievable steal. Got hit with a foul. Was on the line, brick, and I'm like, oh, give yourself 2 points. because her all-around game is good. She just can't put the ball in the basket. Like, her all-around game has been very good. She literally can't put the ball in the basket, which is kind of scary for a pro player who just cannot put the ball in the basket. And all around, a player like can handle the ball, doesn't turn the ball over, doesn't really get spooked by pressure, passes the ball well, cannot put the ball in the basket, which is a bit of a worry. So she's probably got the rest of the season to show she can actually put the ball in the basket, because every other part of her game she does at a WNBA level. She's got to put the ball in the basket. Louisa Geiser-Suter didn't play much. I like Louisa. I think she's a good player. Paige Bueckers, though, like, it's going, like, Paige is, like, I feel so bad for Paige fans, because, like, you just know your favorite player is not going to step up in the fourth quarter. You just know she's not. And it's not only that, like, you know that the team she is on, like, she has been the best player. She was the best player in UConn. She was the best player on the Dallas Wings. Two teams that were notorious for fourth quarter collapses in close games. Like, UConn destroyed everyone in the tournament. It is what it is. UConn lost every single close game last year. UConn didn't win a close one. The Dallas Wings have beaten the Connecticut Sun in a close game. And is that it? They beat the Liberty technically in a close game. And the only reason it was technically a close game is the Liberty was because they blew a 30-point lead and it became a close game. Like, and they won that game because of foul baiting. Like, we got to be completely honest here. We have to be honest. She ain't got no dog in her. She's got no dog in her. And Citron is the inferior player, but give me look, if you're asking me to redraft 2025, October 2003 versus October 2001, you're going to get 2 extra years out of Citron. She plays every game. She hasn't missed 6 games this year. If you're asking me who's the rookie of the year, look, you can't really put team record that much into rookie of the year. You can't. If it's so tight that, like, there's nothing between them, then maybe you can go to that. But I don't think you really can put team record in it. But if you're asking me who I would, if I was the Dallas Wings, who I would draft, I'm drafting Malonga. That's a bit of a curveball. If you're then asking me if I am the Seattle Storm, I'm taking Citron. And the Mystics will go and get Paige. I think in a redraft, Paige goes 3. And it's not that Paige is not exceptional. It's that Citron is a dog, man. Like, Sonia Citron she is not, like, we saw it against the Lynx. She got fouled and it got undone. She made a couple of dumb plays down the stretch against the Lynx. Like, Sonia Citron has had quite a few fourth quarter calamities. Like, she's had some bad fourth quarters. She's had some, like, fourth quarters where she's had the ball in her hands late in games and it just did not work out. But I don't care. And I don't think anyone does care. Because to make big shots, to make big plays, you have to be willing to make big plays. And you can't make big plays by not being, like, to make bad plays down the stretch. You have to be willing to make plays down the stretch. And nobody care, in the grand scheme of things, people would rather see their players, their quote-unquote stars, try to make a play down the stretch and fail to make a play down the stretch than do nothing down the stretch. Then play decoy down the stretch. And turn the ball over twice in the fourth quarter. And get bailed out by one of the worst calls I've ever seen from a Shook Sutton steal. And get bailed out. Multiple turnovers on blitzes. This game should have been a shifting point in Rookie of the Year. You've got one rookie who shoots significantly less than the other rookie on, like, ridiculous efficiency. And you've got another rookie who shoots pull-up mid-ranges on okay efficiency. And yeah, her field goal percentage is high because she only shoots middies. And because she only shoots 2s, her field goal percentage should be way higher, considering the fact that what she shoots is the same as a layup. Jesus, sorry. But, like, I think a lot of people don't, when they're like, oh yeah, Caitlin Clark shot 3% less from the field than Paige Bueckers. Like, well, yeah, she's shooting like 7% greater true shooting percentage. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, I am going to beat this. I'm going to beat a dead horse for this. Like, I am not going to shut up because I stand by this. Paige Bueckers has the potential to be one of the greatest guards to ever play the game. But again, she has got to at least try. Try and fail. Please try and fail. Like, I'm not going to be out here saying Paige Bueckers is bad. Paige Bueckers is so good. But can we take her out of all? Can we stop praising this? Can we stop praising a refusal to do anything down a stretch? It's not even an inability to make shots. We actually don't know whether she actually hit a big shot down the stretch actually against the Mystics last time, because she kind of had to, because if she didn't take that shot, they weren't going to get a 3-point shot to tie it. She took an early shot clock shot. We don't even really know if Paige is clutch because she won't even shoot the ball. She doesn't even look at the basket. She becomes passive. She just defers to other players. We don't even know if she's clutch. We know Citron's clutch. We know what players are completely unclutch. Man, we don't even know because she won't even try.